Rose was an orphan, left to fend for herself after her parents passed away in a tragic accident. Despite her tender age, Rose possessed a fierce determination to survive against all odds. Rose had learned from her parents the art of foraging and hunting, skills that were now her lifeline. She knew which mushrooms were safe to eat and which berries were poisonous. She could set traps to catch small game like rabbits and squirrels. With a small knife that belonged to her father, Rose could fashion makeshift tools and weapons to aid her survival. One day, Rose woke up to the sound of rumbling thunder and dark clouds looming in the sky. She quickly realized that a storm was approaching, and she needed to find shelter. With her keen sense of direction, she ventured deeper into the forest, seeking a sturdy tree with thick branches that could protect her from the impending downpour. She managed to find a massive oak tree with a hollow trunk, which would serve as her temporary refuge. As the storm raged on, Rose huddled inside the tree trunk, using her knife to create a small fire to keep warm. She drank water from a nearby stream and ate some dried fruits from her stash. Rose was resourceful, using all her survival skills to ride out the storm. The next morning, Rose emerged from her makeshift shelter to find the forest in chaos. Fallen trees and debris were scattered everywhere, and the once familiar trails were unrecognizable. Determined to find her way back to her camp, Rose set off, relying on her keen sense of direction and the sun as her guide. However, as she journeyed further, she realized that the forest had changed drastically. She encountered treacherous terrain, including steep cliffs, raging rivers, and thickets that seemed impenetrable. Despite the challenges, Rose refused to give up. She pushed through exhaustion, hunger, and fear, reminding herself of her parents' teachings and the strength they had instilled in her. She learned to adapt to her surroundings, using her survival skills to navigate the harsh wilderness. Along the way, Rose encountered various wildlife, some of which posed threats to her safety. She narrowly escaped a confrontation with a hungry mountain lion, and she cleverly avoided a venomous snake's bite. She even crossed paths with a pack of wolves, but she managed to scare them away by building a fire and making loud noises. As the days turned into weeks, Rose's determination grew stronger. She braved extreme weather conditions, battled hunger and thirst, and overcame moments of doubt and loneliness. She found solace in the beauty of nature and the serenity of the forest, which inspired her to keep going. One day, while foraging for food near a river, Rose spotted smoke in the distance. Her heart leapt with hope as she followed the smoke, hoping to find human civilization. After a grueling journey, she stumbled upon a small village on the outskirts of the forest. The villagers welcomed her with open arms, amazed by her survival skills and her remarkable journey. Rose eventually found a new home in the village, where she was embraced as a member of the community. She shared her stories of survival and imparted her knowledge of the forest to others. Her bravery and resilience earned her the respect and admiration of the villagers, and she was recognized as a true survivor. As the years went by, Rose grew into a strong and capable young woman. She continued to explore the wilderness, honing her skills and becoming a skilled hunter and forager. She never forgot the lessons she had learned from her parents and the challenges she had overcome in the forest. Mia's story of survival against all odds spread far and wide.